Hi, I had to move some stuff around at home this week. Very A room that was really full of stuff, and that I sat in that same room years ago when we first moved into the house, and that room was empty except for the carpet. And I sat in the corner. I put down my guitar. I knew we were all going to move in, and that room wouldn't be the same anymore because it would be filled with things. But just for a moment, I sat there and enjoyed the quiet and the calm and the inviting sense I had of just sitting quietly and enjoying the space. And that's what I did. And I still remember that moment. And when we meditate, we're doing the same thing. We're sitting and we're noticing. And we're noticing what we notice. And that will bring to us a greater sense of, in this moment, it's okay. It's okay. We're just sitting and we're watching and we're noticing. We're seeing what's actually there. So, if in that room that I sat in, the empty room, someone was to walk in and out, I would just let them walk in and out. I just watch them walk in and out. Same with any thoughts that you might have when you're meditating. Just watch it come in and watch it go away. The space remains the same. So you're kind of creating that space for yourself. So let's do it. Let's do that. Let's enjoy going into that space. And let's see what happens. So just settle in and find a way of sitting that suits you, that is comfortable, and supports your intention to be quietly still, or as still as you can be for the next few minutes, and just lightly close your eyes. And remember, you're in a space now. You'll be in a room, probably. I'm in a car, so it's a space with walls. You could be outside, but you're in a space. Even if you can see as far as the horizon, you're still in a space. And into that space, things will move. So just become aware of, notice how it feels to be in the space that you're in physically right now. The temperature, any smells, any scents, any odors. I am here and I choose to be here. Your eyes are lightly closed. Even so, what is the nature of the light on your eyelids? Mine is quite bright. I'm outside in the car in the daylight, the bright sunlight. So There's quite a light colour to my eyelids. And then you're breathing. Notice each breath you take, just as it happens. Don't force it, don't change it, don't make it happen. Just let it happen, as you always will. Breathing just happens. I am here and I choose to be here. And if you find yourself thinking a thought, and maybe you've got so caught up in that thought that you've forgotten what your intention is for a moment. Your intention is to sit quietly and to watch, to observe. But you've now started thinking instead. See that thought as something that comes in to your space and will leave again. It's got a life of its own. And in that sense, it is, for a moment, consider it is separate to you. Whatever that thought is, big or small, happy or sad, pleasant or unpleasant. Just see it in front of you, coming into the space, and then watch it go. And come back to the next breath you take. So when you meditate, you're creating for yourself a place to sit and watch. And if, as you will, you find yourself with an opportunity to sit and watch, do that. It's a good practice. And when you meditate, as we just are meditating now, same with your thoughts. When you find you've got so caught up in thinking, congratulate yourself for noticing that and come back to the watching by focusing on your breathing and leaving the thought where it is, coming into the space and leaving the space as best you can. It takes practice. And sometimes it feels like it's more straightforward than it is at other times. But don't judge yourself. Be kind. Be accepting. Be your best friend with this practice. And let that come and let that go. Don't fight it. Notice it. That thought about whether you have done something right or wrong in your practice is only a thought too. So let that one come and let that one go. Because that is what it's all about. When you sit in your space, when you take up your practice for a few minutes, you're giving yourself an opportunity to experience a more exquisite kind of kindness, a life-affirming kindness and acceptance. Just watching things come and watching them go. Thank you for joining me. Have a great day. May it be kind to you. Bye-bye.